A long hallway, huh? Let's check it out.
Let's go.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button? Yeah.
Yeah. Another creepy elevator.
It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first. I agree. Let's go.
I agree.
Looks like it ends here.
Looking for a door number 9.
Only one door.
And it's not a 9 door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right. Let's open it.
God, the creepy doors. So Resident Evil like, the 9 door.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Well, there's a dead there, dude. I mean, a red.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
There's 2 9 doors. That's how we can all get out.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors? There were always 2 doors.
It's the only way we can all get out.
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one? Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
No one needed to die.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
Aha.
Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9.
Wow, your brain is calculating this very fast, Junpei.
There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Okay, so why'd they trap us in here to begin with?
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door, but anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other.
So why did Snake have to die then? Like, what's the point? I mean, why would... Okay, we've already said that Zero... No, wait. What we said originally was Santa and 7 killed Snake. So technically speaking, Zero probably didn't kill Snake, which means Zero never intended Snake to die. Okay.
This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
Well, 2 people died, Junpei.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei? Huh? Oh, right.
We need to wait for the others.
Hey, keep it together, man. Sorry. Jeez. So what do? What do you... We need to think about our next step.
All the dots.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
Unless you take out June. Hmm.
The four of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let
Oh,
3 of
Jesus.
us open the 9 door.
This is exactly what I said before. No!
That's why I'm asking, what now?
We're waiting for the others, of course.
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Exactly.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
You know, I'm actually starting to like Santa. He's got this like complexity to him. But I don't think he's Zero. He talked about his sister, and that really humanized the dude. So I'm starting to think that 7 is Zero. And we got a pretty good crew here because no one wants to leave June behind.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh?
All the dots.
Oh, right.
Junpei, hold it together, dude.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us.
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree?
I agree.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
All the dots.
Come to think of it. What is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
Looks like a chapel.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Hello? Oh my god. That thing is knocking? What the? That is creepy. That is so creepy. There's someone inside that coffin.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Where's Clover?
Clover is gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
What? What do you mean, gone?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean she's gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
All the dots.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
All the dots.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
And?
But
What?
It
What?
was empty.
How could it be empty?
Clover wasn't there.
How could it have been empty?
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You didn't just like kill her, did you? I know that Lotus wouldn't mind narrowing down the numbers, and 7 I'm already suspicious of.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah, let's go. Where did Clover go?
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right, I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
Okay.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Aww.
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
She's smitten on Junpei. All the dots.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
You be
Aw.
careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
God, this horror mystery has become a rom-com. Is that the right word, or you just call it a romance? I don't know. I don't watch those. And there's nothing wrong with those type of movies. I'm just saying I don't watch them. That's all. Although I do like a good romance. Tragedy always strikes when the one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost cooler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that there might soon finally be dashed. What? He opened the elevator door and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. What? What is happening? She was covered in bright. What is going on? Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by a little more instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind had told him that she... Sorry, this is kind of tough to read all of a sudden. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, more hotly, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? Does the bracelet work if it's no longer attached to the person? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? Well, let's do some quick math. I already said 7, right? 7 plus 8 is 15, which means you would need a 3 to make 9. So Santa and 7 would benefit. And again, it's always Santa and 7. Like wherever I go, it's always Santa and 7. Let's see if I did that right, because I have a tendency to do this wrong. 7 plus 8 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. 18 is 9. Yeah. Once again, Santa and 7. Thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when... What? He heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat. Extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He'd been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. Couldn't tell where the knife met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had not done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch the glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, puppet with his strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. Two tiny images of the killer, reflected in his own eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The prowess of that claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed to the elevator and was gone. Well, who did it? His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. Who killed us? Who killed Lotus? And what was in that coffin? Then fog crept into the edge of his mind and worked inexorably inward. All the dots. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. Well, I mean, you did, like... I mean, you could give us something, game? I mean, just something? Trophy earned, cut and run. Well, there's one of the endings. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've required. I don't think we required any information. Memory Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save the info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from again. Yes. Save complete. Access the flowchart or return to the title screen to start from the beginning. Alright, so I think we can actually look at this now. Because we've cleared the game once. And I'm locked and unlocked. So we unlocked something here. But something here was locked. I don't know what that means. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, you can jump around?
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Oh, no way. You can actually jump around to the rooms? Oh, this is cool.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Oh, that's cool. So it looks like we can jump around in the story to clear all the paths. So what we want to do next time is go through this pathway, which I believe is door 5. And then when we get here, I don't know what this key is. Maybe if we go through this pathway, this key will be unlocked. Then what we can do is we can either go through this pathway or through this pathway. Now, interestingly enough, this pathway seems to dead end here. And here we have a locked key, and a locked door. And here we have bad end knife. And then it looks like there's multiple pathways here as well. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible outcomes. All right, so next time on 999, we're going to be going through the other door here at the beginning. I noticed that that's green, but none of this is colorized. So I think the green means that we completed it successfully, and this means we didn't complete successfully. So we need to go to the other room, see if we can unlock this door, And then once this door is unlocked, we should be able to go through these other paths. I'm really enjoying this game. This game is amazing. That end sequence just hit me in the gut. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Let's do the math though really quick. Who would benefit from killing us and Lotus? So Lotus is 8. We were 5. That's 13. What number makes a 9? The number that makes a 9 is 5, which means someone killed us just to kill us. Had nothing to do with the opening door 9. All right, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your channel for story-based gaming. I hope you're liking this game as much as I am, man. I am sweating right now. I mean, that ending just, oh wow. Like I said, it was a punch to the gut. I can't wait to see how this game plays out. I want to know what's in that coffin. I want to know who killed us. I want to know why we were killed, and I want to know what the heck is going on with Zero in this game. If the game is meant to save everyone, then why are we playing it? I keep going back to this Saw reference. You know, the idea is that you were supposed to learn something in a game, and you're supposed to gain knowledge to make you a better person. I don't know how this is doing that. So anyway, I will see you next time on 999. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.